The world is full of structural man-made marvels. Just go to any city or landmark and you'll see a plethora of architecture that's as fascinating as it is impressive. Sometimes, though, the origin of these epic creations is shrouded in mystery. No one is quite sure who the original builders were. This adds an element of secrecy that excites historians and visitors alike. On the island of Euboea, Greece, there are 23 mysterious megalithic structures, known as dragon houses, hidden deep in the mountains. Their existence has left experts puzzled and tourists fascinated, and when you see them for yourself, you'll see exactly why. You can find fascinating pieces of architecture almost anywhere in the world. Most of the time, their origins are known, but sometimes they're shrouded in mystery. On the Greek island of Euboea, there are 23 mysterious structures, known as dragon houses, that have puzzled experts and captivated tourists for years. Located mostly in the areas of Mount Oki and Styra on the island of Euboea, these megalithic structures have left historians and scholars scratching their heads. They are clearly man-made, but who exactly made them? And for what purpose? The houses were built entirely out of thin stones that were stacked on top of each other so meticulously that no binding agent was needed to keep them from coming undone. This must have been an extremely tedious and time-consuming process, but the marvels don't stop there. One of the most common characteristics of the dragon houses is a small opening in each roof that allows light to enter. There was obviously no electricity when these homes were built, so the architects needed to ensure that they could see during the daylight hours. The interiors of the buildings were even sturdier than the outside. The slabs of stone used to line the inner walls all fit together perfectly, which is something that has amazed historians. The rocks would have needed to be carefully cut to fit the dimensions, but no one knows how the architects were able to make such precise incisions with such limited technology. The most famous and well-preserved dragon house is located on the summit of Mount Oki. It was discovered by John Hawkins, a British geologist, traveler, and writer in the 18th century. He wrote extensively about his findings. In 1959, a professor by the name of Nikolaos Kamatsopoulos led an excavation team at the Mount Oki Dragon House, where he found some incredible artifacts. There were black glazed cup insulators and vases under the floor of the building that dated back from the archaic to the Roman times. There are plenty of theories surrounding the purpose of these structures. The most popular explanation among scholars is that they were ancient temples built for the worship of Greek gods like Zeus and Hera. However, other historians have suggested that they may have served as guard posts or protective structures during the Hellenistic era. They could also have been warehouses built by slaves who worked in the stone quarries during the late Hellenistic and early Roman period. There are still a few dragon houses that haven't been fully explored by experts yet, so the dates, functions, and origins of them are yet to be determined. Experts will continue to search for clues, so hopefully one day they can fully understand how and why these architectural marvels were made. These dragon houses are amazing. The fact that no one quite knows for sure how and why they were built makes them all the more intriguing. Why do you think they